NBA basketball is dynamic. Like every other sport, players come and players go. Most of them will not be remembered as the best, or as Hall of Famers, or at all. Kind of absurd considering that so few reach the level to begin with. In this series of videos, I'm going to highlight players who did tremendous things, had great achievements, were excellent at what they did, but not the best. They will probably never reach glory and recognition and will eventually be forgotten. This is NBA Flashback Spotlight. Gilbert Arenas played 11 seasons in the NBA, retiring at the early age of 30. His career looked promising in the beginning of the new millennium, but for some reasons he just didn't stay on that level. Let's start from the beginning. Gilbert, aka Agent Zero, was picked 31st on the 21 NBA draft by the Golden State Warriors. Only 31st, even though the draft didn't produce many top-tier prospects, aside from Jason Richardson, Joe Johnson, Tony Parker, and Pau Gasol. And how could I forget the number one pick, the king, Kwame Brown. He had a solid rookie season, not Kwame, I meant Gilbert, scoring 10.9 points per game, but only participated in 47 games. His second season was a breakout, averaging more than 18 points a game and winning the Most Improved Player award. On the next season, he stayed relatively on the same level, but from the season after that, he began his golden age. On the 2004-2005 season, Arenas scored 25.5 points per game, 7th on the league. The year after that, he scored 29.3 points per game, 4th in the league, overshadowed by monstrous scoring performances by Kobe Bryant, who scored 35.4 points per game, Allen Iverson, and LeBron James. To put that in perspective, only 5 players were able to outdo that in the next 10 years. All of them are officially superstars. Bryant and LeBron again, who are joined by Kevin Durant, Stephen Curry, and Dwayne Wade. Certainly a club which Arenas would be happy to join. In the 2006-07 season, he again performed tremendously, scoring 28.4 points per game, 3rd in the league. It seems that Arenas is on the sure way to stardom, getting on the All-Star team 3 seasons in a row and being chosen twice to the All-NBA 3rd team and once to the 2nd All-NBA team. And of course, he was on the cover of NBA Live 08. How could you forget that? But from here, it all went downhill. At the end of the 2000 season, Arenas tore his MCL, which caused him to sit through most of the following season. He only played 2 games during the 2008-09 season. On the 09-2010 season, it looked like Arenas headed in the right direction, healing from his injury and returning to score, but then he had to get himself in other kinds of trouble. He managed to play 32 games before it was revealed he stored firearms in his locker at Verizon Center. Arenas was convicted and sentenced, and obviously was banned from the rest of the season. During the 2010-2011 season, he changed his jersey number from 0 to 9, the reason for his nickname Agent Zero, by the way, and actually looked like he was back on track, scoring more than 17 points per game in the first 21 games. But then he was traded. And there lies the final nail in the coffin, where his career really died. At the Orlando Magic, he was a backup point guard to Jameer Nelson. At the end of the 2011 NBA lockout, Arenas was waived by the Magic under the amnesty clause, the first player to be waived under it. In the 2011-2012 season, Arenas played for the Memphis Grizzlies and again was a backup, this time to Mike Conley Jr. He only scored 4.2 points per game in 17 games, and thus his NBA career ended. After that, he went to play at China for the Shanghai Sharks, but didn't make the playoffs, which reminds me that he never got through the second round of the playoffs, and he only managed to get to the second round once. Arenas' career is weird, and it didn't stop there. He also admitted to run 60 red lights in 4 months, possessing illegal fireworks, and making misogynistic statements about the WNBA. Gilbert Arenas, a player who once could be named in the same group of players as Allen Iverson and Kobe Bryant, simply faded after 3 years of brilliancy. A player who was named All-Star 3 times, who won the Most Improved award, is remembered today mostly for foolish crimes. Arenas is a real missed opportunity at the Hall of Fame, and his descent for obscurity is only a matter of time. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please click on the like button. If you have something to add or tell me, you're welcome to comment in the comment section. And if you like my other videos, please consider subscribing to my channel. I know that this video is very different from other videos on my channel, but right now I'm going to continue making videos of this kind in this series. So yeah, I can't tell you what you can expect from my channel, but anyways, you're welcome to subscribe. Thanks for watching again. See you on my next video.